Ah, why helping others is the best thing you can do. This is actually not going to come from me. This is going to come from a guy that I look upon as one of the most underrated people in all of existence, Marcus Aurelius. Now, a lot of people know him, and he was a great philosopher, but I don't think everybody knows just how big of influence he had at that time, and to still choose the path that he chose shows an absolutely phenomenal thing that I've never seen before. And what do I mean by this? Is at the time, what people don't realize is the Romans had no knowledge of any other life around the world. So essentially, they believed that they ruled the entire world. Meaning that Marcus Aurelius, and at the time, the kings could do whatever the fuck they want. They could fuck as many women. They can have wine, beer. They can do all these tasks or things that, and they wouldn't have any ramifications because, they're kings. Just imagine a life where even right now you succumb to your personal pleasures and even do stuff that you shouldn't do despite, knowing that there's punishments to them. Imagine having the capability to literally get in bed with any single woman in the world and still choosing not to every single day. And a lot of people say, well, how do you really know? Essentially, we kind of do, because when Marcus Aurelius was by himself, which is when people, you would assume that's when they did the bad stuff, he was writing down his thoughts and journaling. That's how we know so much about his life. And I think that he set the stone for what humans should try to accomplish. And he had this philosophy where he believed in the natural order, and so do I. And what this means is trees were not meant to grow because they wanted awards or recognition or anything. No, they simply grew because they had to. That's part of the natural order. Every single piece of the world, in my sense, plays a part of helping somebody else. There's not a single thing. Like grass isn't just there to help itself. It's there to help this ecosystem. I don't know how really grass helps, but it's food for some animals. And essentially how the whole system works is some animals stay alive because it helps other animals, right? And I think that's exactly what humans were meant to do on this planet, which is going back to the whole point that I started making from the start, which is everything you should dedicate your life upon is helping others in some sort of fashion or way. Because at the end of the day, when you ask why we're humans made in this planet, and why do we even exist, I think it is to not just help other animals, to help each other as well. And if you live a life where you're extremely selfish and, when a chance arises for you to make someone else's life happy and you choose no for this personal sake of wanting to make yourself happy, I think that's the worst thing you can do in humanity. Now, that's a stretch. There's a lot more worse things you can do, as in kill people and stuff. But what I'm referring to is, if you had the ability to help somebody, never take the opportunity away. Wow, what the fuck is that car? Sorry, that's unique. Haven't seen that in forever. This was meant to be a short video. At this time right now, I keep watching this one YouTube video, and I'll link it because I think it's a fantastic one about Marcus Aurelius. It's very peaceful. I love the background music. That's what makes it so great for me. And that guy in himself was just a absolutely freak. What's the right word when you won't find men like that anymore, and you should aspire to be as great as that man whenever you have the ability to. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Do something nice for somebody today. I actually have that as a task. And besides that, just live life to the fullest. And when the time arises, make sure to take the opportunity.